November 2, Quebec, India, Lima.
November 2 station, come back with your call sign again, please.
Yes, this is November 2, Quebec, India, Lima, Kenny up in New York. It's funny you were talking about a 7610 because that's why I keyed up today. I got a new radio. I wanted to let you listen to it.
Roger, Kenny, and you're in Two-Land. Why don't you give me about 10 seconds and let me hear it, Roger?
All right. That's bad. With the Buckmaster multi-band long wire and the SM50 ICOM desk mic. I just upgraded the radio to a 7610 from a 7300, Roger.
Roger. Well, you made an excellent choice there for sure. And what was the name there, Kenny? Was that Roger?
Kenny, yeah. You've talked to me before, Doc.
Roger, Kenny. All right, well, let's review your setup there. Our setup starts with you engaging your compressor at a 3. Token amount, but does what we need to do. So compressor on and at a 3, Roger?
Got a Roger there. I just kind of wonder how it sounded the way it was. I got a low cut on the microphone, cut back on the bass a little bit. I pretty much set it up the same way my 7300 was.
Roger. Well, you're a little hot going into your ALC, so I suggest we go now to your ALC with the mic gain in hand, and as you speak fairly rapidly, 100, 200, 300, I want you to adjust your ALC for mid-scale to 2/3 by way of mic gain manipulation.
Okay. Echo Kilo 4, Mike Alpha Mike. Echo America 5, Japan Zulu. Thank you for the call. That's funny because I did have it on a 4 instead of a 3, Roger. There we go. That's on a 3. I cut the mic gain, or the drive gain back to 55. It's basically the same thing as a 7300, but there's a little bit more to it.
Yeah, you're still hot into your ALC, Kenny. Look at your ALC meter with mic gain in hand, and as you speak rapidly, 100, 200, 300, so you can see what the meter's doing. Adjust it for mid-scale to 2/3, Roger?
Okay, let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Wow, I'm quite a bit hot. Oh, that's my drive power. There we go. Let me cut back on the mic gain a little bit. There, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That a little bit better.
Yes, sir. Now you're about 3 dB. That's just where we want you to be. And the EQ sounds pretty good to me. Why don't you tell me about your antenna system and let me listen to your audio.
All right. I was running at a 4 instead of a 3, but that's just an old habit. This is it's an SM50 dynamic microphone that comes with the 7300 if you buy it, I guess. I don't know what I'm going to do with my 7300. I think I'm just going to keep it for FD8 or something, Roger.
Roger, but you're running your 7610 now, Roger?
Yeah, yes, I am, yeah. Brand new radio. I just got it there the other day.
All right, and you're running your drive at 55? From what I can tell, drive gain is at... I had to get my glasses out, Doc. Drive gain at 58%, compression at a 3, and the mic gain is at 49%, Roger. All right, move that mic gain back about 5 clicks. You're still hot. You're still in excess of 3 dB. You're about 2 dB. So we want just a little bit more swing. So pull the mic back about 5 clicks and let me hear you.
Set it at 35.
It depends on the microphone, sir. I'm looking at his audio, so please. Go ahead, Kenny. Let me hear you.
Yeah, Yeah, I got the same radio.
I just bought it the other day. It's a beautiful piece of rig right here. Compared to my 7300, which I loved, don't get me wrong, but I impulsively bought this one. I like the display better. It's bigger radio and everything. I think the audio is comparable to anything out there, actually.
Oh yeah, it sounds beautiful. I'm just trying to get you a little dynamic range. You know, the thing is, if you get too fat and your dynamic range gets to be about 2 dB or 1 dB or something, the words start to blur. And in a pile-up or whatever, those blurs are not going to be advantageous to you from somebody trying to copy the mail and understand what you're saying. They can hear you, but if the words are blurred, they're more difficult to understand. So I have found that about a 3 dB dynamic range keeps the words nice and intact but loud. Roger?
Intact but loud. Roger?
ICOM radio. Well, yep, I'm an ICOM guy, I guess. Yeah, I got to crank back there a little bit more. I did the same thing with my 7300. I was running it hot, too. I think that's part of my, I don't know. And it's funny, too, because I've been working on my DXX now. I got worked everything, but pretty much every meter, too, for that matter.
Oh, Roger. Well, I think we've got it under control now. Just be cognizant of that ALC meter. Matter of fact, I would pull that ALC meter out and just run with the ALC meter so you can look at it as you're talking and start associating, yourself with the ALC meter and wanting to keep that ALC meter just at the mid-scale to 2/3. Roger?
The mid-scale to 2/3. Roger?
Yeah, that's Roger. I got the meter brought right up. I got all the meters on the front right now with the needle on top, and I can actually put a little scope in there too if I want. Actually, let me see. My ALC is, well, it's probably still a little bit hot, actually.
Yeah, a little bit. But Kenny, I think we're really close there, buddy. You're just going to have to look at your ALC and keep track of your audio that way. And if you need to turn down to keep within the mid-scale to 2/3, I would do that because you want your words to be very intelligible and not blurry. Roger?
Intelligible and not blurry. Roger?
Yeah, that's a Roger. I got dentures, so sometimes it's hard to get good audio. Well, anyway, 73 stock, I want to jump in there and let you listen to my new rig.
Yes, sir. Now, you're in Tulane. Where are you located there, Kenny?
Tulane. Where are you located there, Kenny?
I'm in Edinburgh, New York, Saratoga County, a little bit north of the Saginaw Lake.
Roger, Kenny. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. If you get a chance, join us next Friday. Always love to have you. This is KC9VKV. Gosh, 10 minutes till 5. At 5 o'clock, we turn into a pumpkin. So if you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
Radio you want to check out, give me a shout.